Our headboard was 4 feet high. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's again a standard measure. I won't be able to make it as wide as given what paper I have left here. But supposing it's 6 feet high. So your bed, though, it doesn't begin until half a foot away from the wall. So always remember that if your headboard is starting here and not here, you have to bring the measurement forward. And you do that by using your vanishing point. So in this case, it's above eye level. That's what I wanted to point out, was this measure is above eye level, so it's going to be higher than the proportion against the wall. Slightly higher. We saw this with the wardrobe. So now here would be your new headboard, and we made it half a foot wide. You may have a wider headboard than this, so you would just creep out further and add the other dimensions to your... I don't have a baseboard. That's all right. And you can, if you don't have a baseboard in your, a footboard, sorry, you don't have a footboard in your reference either, you don't have to put it on your detailed drawing, but you do have to represent it on your simple box drawing. I just need to know that you would know how to put that in. So here would be a 6 foot high. It looks very different than our... I come to the front of the headboard, not the back, but the front of the headboard. That's crucial, that you know to cut the bed off there, the mattress there. And then I end up here. Now this is not difficult. It is not difficult. You just have to have a focused attention. Remember what you're doing, why you're doing it, and how to get there. So it's just a focused attention. You can't stop thinking when you're doing this sort of drawing. To put your cushions up, they would start here, right there, where the mattress hits the headboard. But it would be really helpful to know where the center is. So I needed to know where the middle was so that I could put this one with the same amount of space, well, a little more on the leading edge and less on the distant edge. So I had to figure out what center so I could get them in the right place. To find the center of your bed, you can count squares. For us, it would be 2.5. I only have 4 here. And you could go back to the wall. Go up the wall 2 feet, or ours would be, yeah, 2 feet, and then you have to bring that across. And there will be a difference, you'll see. It won't be where you may have thought it would be. It's going to be here. So if I'm straddling 3 cushions across here, my first idea, my first thought is, okay, how do I get these on so that they look, I'm putting more space here, but that looks a little bigger than that. Use your vanishing point. You have to impose vanishing points on cushions as well. And then you plan out your space. How big is that in relation to that, and how big is that I've got left over, so that you can map it out. And when you draw your cushions, remember that they sort of belly out. We're trying to get the illusion of soft furnishings. You've got to leave some depth for them, some space. This one will pop out over that edge. And I should really start with this one. That was a mistake. I should really start with this one because it's going to overlap. So if you can think ahead like that, what overlaps what, and start in that direction, that will help out a lot as well. And then I had two more to put up, two more on top of this. So I had to figure out, okay, I'm going to give them about that much space. And there was a space in the middle, so I had to consult the middle again. So if I'm leaving that much space on that side, how much space do I leave on this side? And how much of this do I cover up? Because my picture was going the other way, so I had to kind of wing it from time to time. And then I had another little cushion here. And what you end up doing, though, very quickly, is filling up the whole surface of your bed with pillows. And so you've got to watch. Don't let the pillows become too big. If they do, they will make your bed look too small.